Let's talk about a very useful learning strategy for improving your Spanish. About 15 years ago, I started this notebook where for 5 years I wrote down interesting expressions, potentially useful expressions that I heard mostly on the television, novelas, telenovelas, not so TV series, not so much in real conversations, because in a conversation you can't really go backwards, you can't replay the conversation. And it's also somewhat rude to interrupt someone to write down something that they said or ask them a question. I didn't consult the internet, I didn't consult textbooks for examples. These are all examples from real or semi-real speech because I was most interested in improving my speaking. I'd like to show you an example. The notebook altogether is about 300 pages. Here's an example of the notebook, and you can see that I was somewhat obsessive about this. I'm just making lots of notes and taking this project very seriously. And I think that's something, I think that has a message for language students, because too many students don't do enough. They do too little rather than too much. And I think that if you keep a notebook like this, either physically or perhaps electronically, for 6 months or 9 months or a year, and listen to a lot of Spanish, that will really help take your Spanish to the next level.